So I'm Dani Czernuszka-Watts. I'm 36 years old and my disability is a spinal cord injury which I sustained in 2017 on a reckless rugby tackle. I lived and breathed football as a kid and I turned to rugby when I was 26. And it was such a fast-paced sport. I just loved it. And then to now take on the injury was tough. You know, I laid on that pitch petrified, not knowing what I was going to be, what I'd be able to achieve, because you have such a misconception about disability. I never knew about disability. And I think a lot of us don't know about it until we're in it. And I describe it as treading water constantly. Sometimes it catches you out and you drown a little bit, and sometimes you're okay. You're taking in the sights and you're allowed to float for a little while, but then waves do come and crash you about a little bit. It's a hard process to get your head around. And I think finding sport again, I don't know, it was a moment when I got on the ice for the first time and I took that first contact and I was like, this is amazing, I've missed this. And I really thought I dead and buried that part of my life when I took that injury. So getting back into para ice hockey and finding that passion, finding goofy Dani again, finding just Dani, not mum, not wife, I think it's really important, and it brings you a sense of resilience as well. I've always found resilience in football teams. I think it's always been a saviour sport for me. It's always been a safe space and escape from everyday life, and that hasn't changed from when I was pre-injury to post-injury for me. I think when you find yourself first injured, first diagnosed, I think the unknown is probably the most petrifying part. And when you go join a sports team, a disability sports team, everyone else is battling something, and there's always golden nuggets from someone in every part of it, how to get in your car, how to carry your kit. And it's a sense of community. That's what, for me, I found in parasport. And I think it was being vulnerable and opening up and being yourself and just letting them guards down, because when I was first injured, I guarded up and I was scared. And just to be open with the struggles, the fears. Am I going to wet myself? Are they going to laugh at me? Yeah, they probably take a picture first when you fall out your chair and then they help you, kind of thing. It's just banter. I think that's what sport teams brings, is banter. And I think without banter, it makes them dark times really, you're able to get through them. I think my first honest advice is it's going to be okay. It really is going to be okay. There is a life still to have. I didn't ever think all these questions that ran through my mind. Will I be a mum again? Will I get married? Can I still be a parent to my children I have now? Will I play sport again? The answer is always going to be yes. Where there's a will, there's a way. And, I am very privileged that I had a really supportive partner. I had 2 beautiful children before. And if you find yourself in a way on your own, you are never alone. There is always a local parasports team around in any sport. There is always a sense of community. There's Facebook groups. There's so many things around you, but all I can say is you are going to be okay. It's okay to not be okay and feel the feelings. It's going to be a whole life of grief, but there's so many pockets of beautiful moments that you never thought you'd experience.